Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is Shadow Drake, and so now we're gonna resume. Okay, so the main thing we're gonna do is work on the. There's my frames. It took me reviewing my footage to figure out where they were. That looks different. The main thing we're gonna work on is the rocket. We are given a launch mount, we're giving some launch towers, we're giving some fuselage. I'm gonna use them all. We got a data link and a motherboard and all that fun stuff. I need some steel sheets. Dude, where's my steel at? Uh, it's all in here, isn't it? No, there's some steel right here. Okay. So, let's go on ahead and start printing out stuff that I need. So, I know from experience that from what I'm going to build, I'm going to need roughly 20 electronic parts. And now electronic parts are extremely expensive resource-wise because they cost 3 iron, 2 gold, 3 copper. 20 of them is going to eat into my supply quite a bit. And they're the most expensive. I think realistically I need 18, but I'm going to have 20 just in case. That's honestly a good number. I would print stuff, but some more stuff, but I don't have extra resources to go around. And I decided that I think I am not going to smelt these just yet. Just because I want to go through the initial stuff. That might be enough steel sheets. I want to go through the initial expense of resources. This is bad placement. Okay. Just gonna charge my battery up there. Gonna go ahead and start charging some batteries because I need to charge batteries. I'm gonna make a light and stick it up here so that way I have a light. Oh. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. I'm going to try my hardest to just kind of not over smell any of that stuff because they're gonna be very useful for sure to give me extra materials, but I just want to show just how tight the initial starting resources are. So if we were not to get any of that stuff, I mean not even the yeah, you can kind of see I'm already low on gold. 96 gold. So let's build a light. I don't think I will need anything else right there. It's a good place for a light. I don't want to put it over there because of that. I really don't have a good place for anything. Oh, man, what did I do? Technically over here, but how am I going to run? I don't want to run cable through there. And how bad is this going to be? Look, I'm even running out of normal cables. Just... That is not what I expected to do when that did that, but you know what? I'll take it. One sec. And had to see what she was all up about. Still up above something.
Hydration critical.
Hydration is critical. I think what it's best if I do this. Let's eat and drink. Did I leave any water here? Yes, I did. Okay. No, don't go back up there. Eating and drinking. Okay, where was I at? Okay, so I got those. I got that. Let's see. I don't really quite know what else I need right off the bat. Oh, right. I was going to get the tracking beacon, take out its battery. Where's the tracking beacon? It's here somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna remove your battery. I'm gonna put it on the mining drill. Not that I need it, but it'll be good to have. There's another thing that has a battery. The portable scrubber. Oh, oh, the fertilized eggs. Yeah, that's right. That's the other thing I really wanted to make sure. Refrigerator. Fridge. Large. More stuff I'm burning through. But I want to build that, in particularly because I want to try to preserve the eggs as long as possible. Because I did look into this a bit, and I realized one very crucial piece of information. Without doing any traders, I am stuck with only a specific set of food. Oh, come on. Didn't need all that stuff. Get out of here. Yeah, see, my eggs are dying. And that's 4 hours. That'll work. I really should have done that much earlier. Now my eggs are, I gotta make the whole place capable of chicken rearing. 4 hours, that's not a lot of time. Oh, yeah, and people have pointed out to me that I made a small mistake on my solar tracking. Uh, oh, that's bad. Okay, so not only that, I don't particularly care if that flies away, but get in there right now. I'm gonna break my suit if I'm not careful. It's a wrench. Okay. This is gonna be really awkward. I have the coal generator really right. I have this backwards too. There we go. There, now that shouldn't be as blocked by that. That's generating power. Okay. Big distractions, big distractions. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is have the launch towers right here. And then I think 2 spaces of space for the actual rocket. And this takes some steel sheets, and it needs to be welded up. Screwdriver. That's right, this is the weird one where you use a screwdriver first and then your welding torch. Alright, so that gets me somewhat squared away. I'm gonna go on ahead and make another set of frames here and here. Honestly, I might need to excavate that a bit better. Okay. And I want to do that to go on ahead and start because, oh, let's... Do I really need these in here? I really don't think I'll need those. Can I disassemble you? Good. I'm going ahead and store you back here. IC editor. So now comes the whole part of rocket materials. So let's go ahead and start printing out what I'm gonna need. Let's get the launch tower, the fuselage. 1, 2, 3, 4. This data link will be inside. I think I'm going to place it right here. That's not a good thing to do. Okay. Let's just be neat and tidy. It's not hard to be neat and tidy. Computer there. Okay. Whatever. Let's go with that. Alright, so this needs a screwdriver and heavy cables. Let's do the heavy cables. Go ahead and get that done. Okay. I'm gonna need heavy cables anyway, so let's get some steel in here. Let's get some iron. I need a pump liquid engine. So pump liquid engine. Electrum and constant. So that's that. And electrum is probably in. Where is my electrum? Constant. Did I put it in here? I want to say I put it in here somewhere. Oh, no. What did I do with it? It's not in there. I had some. I know I did. Now I gotta go looking around. What did I do with it? This is a very unruly mess. Okay. There it is. I'm gonna need exactly one of you. And, okay. Oh. I thought I did that. Apparently not. I'm in a fluster, clearly. See, that's already taking some... Oh no, it's phasmophobia again. All over again. Okay. So that's the data link. That has to be here. And I think for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna have the computer with the rocket motherboard be right there. So let's go ahead and get that set up. And this is honestly the easiest part of the setup. But there's more to be had with this. There's always more to be had. Alright, so that happened. Let's get this out there first. Just work on this progressively. Okay. So, rocket towers, you know, are for the umbilicals. Takes two. I believe this might be as high as it goes. Let's just do 4 just in case. It'll be a good marker. And we're only going to use 1 engine mount. We're going to use 2 fuselages with a cone. So that's literally all it's going to be. Oh, my hygiene is bad. And we're going to use a pump liquid engine. And if I remember right, this takes some liquid pipes, which I haven't made any. It needs 5, and then it's going to need some sheets. So this is kind of what we're going to be working on. So I'm going to go ahead and start printing out everything while I let my hygiene recover. Alright, so let's let my hygiene recover. I have light. Okay, what do I have in here? This is kind of where the resources is going to be kind of an annoyance because of this. So, to tally up, we're going to need some rocket fuel tanks. We're going to need exactly 4 of these. And as you can see, they take 20 steel each and some copper. I already mentioned I will need electronic parts. I'll need some cables. And I'm going to need 4 of these because it's going to take 3 of these for the liquid volatiles plus 1 for the liquid oxygen. So, I'm going to go ahead and print only what I need, and basically to stretch my supplies as much as possible. And we're going to be putting these as I kind of need them. Alright, so we got that. We're going to need some liquid umbilicals, and we're going to need 4 of these. 2 for the oxygen, 2 for the volatiles. So we're going to go ahead and get these. I'm just going to start a relatively neat stack. 2. That's 3. 4. Perfect. Then we gotta worry about power, which we need 2 of these. You can see that I'm really burning through that gold. This is why I said that they don't really give you enough gold and copper to kind of make do with this. So I'm handling the tower stuff right now. And I'm gonna need 2 chute umbilicals. Why? Because I need these to get out the resources that go in mine. 1, 2. Okay. Now that we got that, we need rocket scanner heads. And I'm gonna fit this rocket with 2 of them. So there's 2. And you can see that I'm kind of going through my food resources pretty quickly at this point. And this is all stuff that I have to do. Like, once I fully use this water bottle bag, that's basically it. At that point, I would be struggling for water and would basically be SOL. So I'm kind of watching that solar panel to see if that gets in the way of it. If it does, I'm going to have to print out some mining charges from the tool manufacturer and then just, you know, get rid of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and charge some batteries while I'm at it too. That's one head. Just need 1 more. Battery juggling. What else had batteries? I think that's everything. Some of this stuff takes a while to print. 10 iron for this. Let's see. Pumped liquid engine. What do you need to be fully finished? 4 steel sheets. So I even need 1 more steel sheet. Alright, perfect. Wasn't there an extra thing of steel? Right here. Let's just build some steel sheets. Alright, so we got our 2 scanner heads. Now we need 2 scanners. Look at that. 10 gold for each of these. So I'm already going to spend 20 gold right here. That puts me down to 53 gold. It's very, very limiting. Which means that on my first rocket trip, I have to make sure that I go after a gold-specific node so that I actually have stuff. This is where the extra resources that I mined is actually going to come in handy, because it's going to be the tiny little bits that'll help keep me going. You know what? I don't think I need this right now. I don't think I need the iron frames. Okay, that's one scanner. I need a second. "4 hours for the chickens." That's kind of scary. So, oh, that even puts me on the rush to get my hydroponics going, because to feed a chicken, I'm gonna need to make sure I have constant wheat. I need to be able to have one chicken lay at least another egg or two, so that way I can keep eggs going. I never finished that thought either. I only have potatoes, soybeans, and wheat. So my food options without using the trader is going to be potatoes, fries, cooked soybeans, bread, and powdered eggs, and canning fries and canning eggs and canning soy. Like, that's it. So I'm gonna apparently live in a perpetual breakfast state once I get my chickens going. So we got that. We're gonna need miner heads, and you can see that this is gonna cost quite a bit of advanced alloys. We're gonna need 2 of these. And I'm burning through power creating all this stuff. Oh yeah, that is in the way. That's bad. I definitely need to excavate that. Once I get the rocket going, I'm gonna spend some resources so that I can blow apart that rock, because losing 500 watts of power at an oddball point of the day is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. That's not something that I want. And I'm definitely spending time indoors. Look, I have container mounts. I think I can just... Why don't I just rearrange some stuff? Container mounts. So... I got nothing better to do. Just mount containers. Yeah. Let's actually be neat in with our base. I know, right? The Shadow Drake actually keeping his base somewhat. Oh gosh, that's not good. Okay, I've expected that to just kill me. I know, right? Shadow Drake actually keeping his base clean. What is this? Is this like the Twilight Zone? I'm gonna need a light in this room too. There we go. Okay, so that's my 2 miners. And so I'm gonna go with a ice head. One of these miners is gonna be an ice head. The other one is going to be, surprise, a mineral head. And I'm gonna do this specifically so that the extra yield is gonna help minimize how long they spend mining out there. Yeah, that uh that that rock has got to go. I'm not seeing that solar panel. It's literally missing out on quite a bit of power. Okay, and now I need an ore head. Miner, mineral. So that's a mineral, that's an ice head and a mineral head. Trust me, that's almost done. I'm gonna need 2 cargoes. I'm gonna need 2 cargo storage. and I'm also gonna need 4. Okay, so I don't need to worry about... I need to get the iron out so I can make some liquid pipes. Oh, there's something I forgot too. I'm gonna need 2 cargo storage. Wait, I don't need to make liquid pipes. There's a literal box here with liquid pipes. What am I doing?
Hydration critical.
So I need 2 cargo storage. 1 to store ice, the other to store, and you know, I'll put this here because I said I wasn't gonna need it. It looks like I will need it. So, I did mention that I was planning on...
Jetpack critical.
I was planning on expanding this area a bit. I was gonna expand it that way. And so if I expand that one more and create a 5x5 room, I could probably orient the cargo storages to go through a launch tower to feed my production that's gonna be over here. So that'll be my like ice processing and stuff. Okay, got that. I forgot I need an avionics kit. And I also need a data link. Okay. Now I need the batteries. I'm gonna need 4 of these. Oh, come on. I won't need the labeler just yet. I'll stick you right here. The reason I need 4 batteries is because I'm gonna build 2 rocket batteries. Now I know in the dev notes they said something. I think there's gonna be like almost fully built for these things, and that'll be great. Not gonna lie, be absolutely great. Okay, that's everything from this rocket that I need. I don't need the access bridges. I won't need to worry about it. I don't need any more umbilicals. So that should be everything. Ooh, wow, I didn't even realize that we have transformer kits. So now I can go on ahead and remove all of this. And shut off my rocket. Because I'm going to be needing to build a lot of cables and heavy cables, so... First thing, let's just start printing out some heavy cables. So let's don my suit. And let's get 2 umbilicals. And while that's printing out some of those, we're gonna go outside. So, first thing, let's get this rocket engine built. I need this. Wait, where's my battery? Whatever. Where did that battery go? I could have sworn I had one. Alright. Where did it go? I know I had a battery. I put it on something and I don't remember what it was. Okay. Enough of that. Okay. So, the left one right here is input 1, so that's going to be my volatiles for simplicity's sake. And we're going to just basically put 3 there. That's basically all that it's going to come up to be. And for simplicity's sake, we're just going to have the umbilicals for the oxygen and the volatiles be like so. So now, technically, this is all I need as far as the piping goes. And see, that's literally the bottom. Oop, gotta go inside and take a drink. I completely forgot about that. That should be enough heavy cables for now. Don't want to burn through my ever-dwindling supply of gold. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'd like to keep these numbers the same. Cable coil. Let's leave it at that for now. The reason that I wanted to leave it is because I want to get these umbilicals kind of sorted away. But I need to kind of see how the cargo storage is like. And let's get some chutes. Chutes are very expensive on iron, and I really don't like them for that reason. Let's all print out a couple of those. Let's get the umbilicals sorted. Let's do 8 for now. I don't need the pipes anymore. Oh, I need more chute umbilicals. I only printed 2, didn't I? I need more than that. Umbilical chutes. Copper and steel. Okay. That's fine. Copper. So I got my 2 cargo storage, my liquid umbilicals. I wish that these actually stacked better. I won't need the... Yeah, I might need them. Okay. Okay. What did I do with my other battery? Okay. So if I'm going to be processing stuff over there, I think... Uh... The quirk with this is I need to put them in such a way that they don't get in the way. I still am able to get chutes. And so I think they have to go right here. With the ability for me to have one chute here and the other umbilical chute right there. So if I do that here, that allows me to do this and shoot this here. And then turn this around, and this is going to be the one for the other one. So that kind of squares that away. Now, as far as the umbilical side, for the oxygen, it's going to be this one. Like that. And the volatiles, like this. But now here comes the quirky part. The way I did that means that I need to find a way to stick the rocket batteries. Well, if I put power there, I can't... Yeah, this is a problem. With me doing the umbilicals like this, I can't do power in this way. Because I wanted to bring power here, but then my heavy cable placement is in a weird spot. I wanted to use this spot to get my heavy my battery's charged. The problem with that though is I need to still bring power to power my engine. And I can't just stick it in these two available spots because then there's no way for power to be rerouted through. So I have to rethink this whole this placement right here. I need to put these one higher. So if they're one higher, I believe it's wrench to get rid of these. Then I can do that. Hold on. Wouldn't it be better instead to let this one come down and this one come out like this? Because if this one comes out like that, I have a tiny little bit of space I can then use for something. If that one comes down like that, I'll be able to... Yeah, that's a little bit better. Because now, with that, I can make umbilical. I can't put this battery like this, but I can put it like so. Right? No, that's still a problem. Oh, I went down too low. Like this? No, that's a problem. Dang it. It would need to be... Shoot. The way I have these here is kind of the big problem. The best... I didn't want to do it that way, but okay. Maybe I'll just actually still need to... Okay. I wanted to use as little space as I need to. If I do this... like that. Hmm. Yeah, if I do this, I can still route power through the back right there. That'll be the lower end one. Yeah, this... I might actually have to do it this way. That's fine, it keeps me using the same tower. That's a good thing. So if I do it this way, then I can have another umbilical here, and then actually that puts them in range of this tower. They're all kind of in a nice spot. Let's go with that for now. Okay. I won't need this. Okay, umbilical, umbilical, power, power, umbilical. Gonna need plenty of cable. Because the goal is to kind of make this compact and kind of still work with it. So if I put power here, this is where power goes, like that. See, this is what I wanted to do, be able to kind of keep this compact. So now that my umbilicals are like that, then it allows me to kind of stack the tower in a kind of a neat fashion. Wait, hold on. I might be overthinking this again. Okay, hold on. This is not where things are going. I just need to put these away. I had assumed... No. I can't do that because of that being in the way. Darn it. I was thinking if I just mirror it, squeeze my my chutes on that side, then I'll still have this side here. Wait. Yes. Hold on. Okay. Wrench everything down. It might work. It might work. It's because I was under the impression that I needed to have this right here, and that's not the case at all. If I were to have this... Oh, come on. If I were to have that there, I could stick these like that.
Power low.
Because I can stick heavy cable through the pipes like this. That allows that to work. Now, this gives me an opportunity to route cable down this way. Like this. And I'm doing this because this is probably the biggest issue that I would have. So what that allows me to do is actually have an umbilical right here and an umbilical right here. And then my cargo storage will just be changed to that. That way I have it close to my processing center. And now it all fits like that. I think that'll work. Because now I can create yeah. Like right here could be my umbilical tower for the chutes. Okay. It's looking good so far. Looking good. I'll just leave that there for now. I don't have to finalize that just yet. Okay, so now I need my miner, my 2 scanners, and these chutes, because that's gonna be the next thing.
Low pressure.
Oop.
Oxygen low. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Because the miners have to be like this and like this, with the 2 chutes right like that. That takes care of them. Now, this is where I'm gonna hopefully have enough. Oh. It works. It's just gonna look funky to have a square. Oh, no, I didn't want to deconstruct that. How do I deconstruct that scanner? Just like that. That works. Two miners with their respective cargo, chutes going out this way, power cable, and that can go down there. Perfect. Okay. Now, I gotta get this out down to this guy. Now I'm gonna need more heavy cables too. Okay, now I need to build this up. This is kind of where I'm wondering where 10 cable coils. Electronic parts.
Power low.
That's going to start charging my rocket, and it's going to be burning through my fuel. What do I need for you? Steel sheets. I need for you electronic parts. So technically I got everything I need. I just gotta do some cabling. And there's quite a bit of cabling to do. And that's fine. And we're gonna see that basically the station battery is gonna get drained. This is where can I still slot that? Nope. So I did. It's just in here. Okay, I need that and that. But I'm gonna need cable coils, so you still have the copper.
Hunger critical.
Where's the other rocket head? Right there. Yeah, see how I'm already basically at 80 copper? Okay, so that I don't accidentally start taking hunger damage. Okay. And that's why that is going to be extremely helpful, because it's going to keep charging this and basically keep this going. So, scanner head. I don't need that open. Scanner head. I need to decide. I think I want to let this longer one be the ice, so we're gonna... I think that's you. Ice. Ore. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one, but sometimes you can overmine. And fill the chutes a little bit with some extra ores. And honestly, you're probably going to fill your ice much faster than you would your ore. And so I'd rather let the longer one be the ice. Okay. So I'm gonna rename those so that I know which is which. Can I not get in there enough to do that? I believe it's screwdriver and electronic parts for both of these. Okay. Look at that, I had 2 electronic parts left over. That's great. Wait, do you need something? Steel sheets. There we go. So essentially the rocket is done. Alright. So now I need to get my labeler. Oh, it's angle grinder. Wait, really? I thought the... Yeah. Seriously already burned through all of that coal? Wow. Where's my labeler? I put it in a weird place, I remember that now. Look, that's already running out. This is why I want to see that. I'm only at 45% battery and I'm still trying to charge these things. Let's get the content of everything. You have the iron and the copper, so let's do utility pipe. I'm making one more so that it can have a little bit extra for the let's get the frames. Frame. That's walls. There they are. I also already need a drink. Oh, that's dead again. Let's get some of the coal that it's somewhere over here. Okay. I want you here because it'll give a little bit extra volume for this. See, that's 140 plus 250. It's just to keep it safe from potential bursting as I try to fill it with liquid oxygen. It's like this and like this. Oh no, that's not tall enough. Can I still stick it? That's not tall enough. Wait, wait. Gotta make do with what you have. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be... Oh, I should not have filled this out yet. This is going to be my ice, my minor ice, minor ore, cargo ice, cargo ore. This is umbilical chute ice, umbilical chute ore. Now I can fill that back up. And now I can focus on fueling up this thing. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make the processing section over here, which is actually gonna work out pretty well because if I come out and make a 5x5, this is approximately one wall, which works really well for me. You're out of power again, aren't you? Way out of power. There's gonna be more coal. I know the power shortage is gonna go away as soon as I finish filling that. So now let's get... I'm gonna be bringing some gunk in here. Okay. 64% power. I'm only seeing one battery. That's concerning. Did I forget to finish one? Okay. So I am going to need volume pumps, 2 of them. No, I won't need these yet anymore. Probably a waste of water. Headed back out there. That's why. Never connected the other one. How am I supposed to see what that one is doing if I never connect it? While I don't need to connect the data on that, I might as well just for completeness sake. I probably, if I had done that, I would have been able to see it. Now, for this liquid pump section, what I am going to do is kind of create a box like this, because I'm gonna have to put the portables on here, and it's extremely difficult to pump these. Let's get the portable connectors. It's extremely difficult to pump or to handle the liquid tanks if they're just flying all over the place or wanting to fly all over the place. Uh, oh, there's a lot to go in for this. So let's get the liquid oxygen, get these two positions so that they can get there. I know I'm gonna need to create some more liquid pipes, but let's get these portable connectors in there first. So, oh, stop it. So if I connect one here, the other here, I want to be able to pump these from right here, like that. So now I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably like another. Volatiles is on the roof. Volatiles is on the right. Yep. Okay. Look at that. They should be mostly charged, and that's still used quite a bit. So pipes. Maybe like another 10. Blah, blah, blah. 99%, yep. There we go. And the sad thing is I still need more heavy cables because those are going to be heavy cable oriented things. That should be enough. Watch, this is what I mean. It's easier to work with these when there's some gravity. Otherwise, I'd have to be very methodical and careful about. Okay, overbuilt by 2, that's fine. So, make sure bottom one is the left, which is volatiles. Yes, I was correct. I don't want to mix. Okay, so now I just need the heavy cable, maybe one. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe about another 8 of them. Let's take off my suit, let my hygiene work on itself a little bit. Because we haven't even really talked about rocket scanner. Wait, I don't see my miners. I didn't connect my miners, did I? I gotta open that up again. Okay.
Low pressure.
Nope.
Oxygen
Forgot.
low. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical.
That's fine. I just wasted like most of my suit oxygen already. Okay. I didn't connect these miners if I remember right. Shadow Drake, are you going to mine if you don't connect your miners? That's a good question. I won't. Oh no. Oh good, just enough. Okay. So I will say that technically I want pretty much all my liquid volatiles in there. So that's gonna be easy. I just turn that sucker on and just leave it on. Go to full 10. But I want to watch it and make sure that I get only enough in there.
Pressure critical.
Let's go
Oxygen
fill up my
critical.
air. Are you the one that's empty? Yes, you are.
Air tank critical.
I have to be really careful not to waste that. Alright. Alright, so I gotta pump in fuel. And I basically gotta pump this to emptiness. I have to be careful about this one because I don't need it to be full. I probably about 80 liters approximately. This one I know I'm gonna empty. But there's no reason to max out the pump rate because I love that volume pumps pump out the listed number. So if I leave this alone at 1.29 liters, this 4 is going to be enough. But if I put it at 1, it won't pump it out fully. So now it's basically at the point where it will, empty this. See, this is about 50%. So this is 79 liters of oxygen, another 140 liters of oxygen. That's very close. This is, meanwhile, 206 in all three of these. So that's 600 plus another 50 here. That's 650. And I'm almost emptied that out, that fully. So I'm just going to pump a little bit more liquid oxygen. Maybe up to, again, 80 liters. Just to ensure that I have enough. I think that might, let me just, yep, let me do 75 liters. Because I did put another, I did a pipe utility. See, now this is almost empty. And so there's almost nothing left to pump out. This is about what I expected.
Power low.
Power low again. Wow, that is, I'm burning through power. Okay. See, see what I mean? I have 9,000 moles of oxygen, 16,000 moles of volatiles. So, I'm supposed to be double that, and I really don't have that double. So, this is basically good. This is my max weight. Essentially, my rocket is ready with this. So yeah, what's my time? Yeah. Oh, that's basically it. We built a rocket and taking a stockpile of my resources. Yeah.
Power critical.
Let's see. Stockpile of resources before I leave. So I still got that. There's the basics right there. You still have a steel. Yeah. So to basically complete my rocket, and this is just to complete the rocket, this isn't even to build a processing center. I now would only have 260 iron to work with, which is going to go fast when I build frames and walls. 69 copper, which means I don't have very much cabling maneuver, and this is why I said 2 solar panels is basically cutting it, because I would need 20 copper for another. I could build another, but then I'd have to cable it. 34 gold, again, extremely small amounts. 300 silicon. And now for the resource processing center, because I'm going to get ores, I'm going to need to centrifuge them. This is the big problem, the fact that I need to centrifuge them. So I could go with the normal centrifuge kit, which is just iron, copper, and just make some steel sheets to finish it out. The thing I don't like about this is that it is extremely slow, 100 RPM. So I'm gonna instead opt to go for a combustion centrifuge. But that comes with a problem. That's some alloys, which right now I have probably enough to work with, I have plenty of Invar and Constantin, yeah, plenty of Invar and Constantin and steel to work with it. But I need an autolathe tier 2. So to do a tier 2 autolathe, I need an electronics printer mod, which is some gold electrum constants installed. So, 35 steel, electrum constantin solder. So that's fine. I have some steel to go with that and some constantin, electrum, and solder. And that's basically I'll need twice that amount because I need, the autolathe mod will cost the same. So let's just do that. Steel, electrum, solder. So let's say I do that. Going ahead and tier 2 my autolathe, tier 2 my electronics printer. Now I have to deal with the fact that I'm intending to bring fuel mix back, which I'm going to bring fuel mix back. So I need an insulated tank, which is some copper, steel, and silicon. That's not a big deal. I have plenty-ish of that stuff. And as you can see, this is where it's going to hit hard. So that'll be the next time. Next time I'm going to launch the rocket. We're going to go get some resources, and I'm going to have to build on expanding that spot so that I can process it. And the chutes are going to be the murder. And this is before I start processing all of that. So if you are unlucky, this is kind of what you expect to be seeing right now. And you may or may not have the time to just keep fooling with that. So my power is still going to be fairly critical until I bring more gold. Yep. Fairly critical until I bring gold. And yeah. Then we'll go to the space map because after all, the first node is this rendezvous alpha. And to put things into perspective, I made one that takes forever to scan, and that's by design. The idea is that you'll want to go to a close node. So we'll see how that starts with the space map next time. Alrighty. Catch you later, everybody. See you next time.